Hello everyone, welcome once again. My name is George Uguja and I'm the CEO of Capital Power Multimedia. Today we're going to talk about using your mobile devices for content creation. This topic is centered on how to empower you as a viewer on how to use your phones, your mobile devices, your iPads to create content that have professional value. What I mean by professional value is either you can monetize them on your social media handles or you're doing it as a job for clients. We all know that some social media channels like TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reel, and the rest of it, have very good need for portrait shoots. And what I mean by portrait is when frame your shots upside. Uh, so this format is particularly simple for people that have their mobile devices like iPhones. And what kind of mobile devices can you use to, create professional content? Yes, iPhone 16, iPhone 15. Yeah, I don't want to, be reserved. The better uh, quality iPhone you buy, the better the picture quality you get. Mostly because the more they enhance the models, the more they improve on the pixel resolution of the iPhone cameras, and also the Samsung, the Technos. So from 2016 models upwards, you see that mobile phone manufacturers and iPad and the rest of them started considering the picture resolution, to be able to compete with some high definition cameras, like the DSLR and mirrorless. Yes, so high resolution iPhones, iPhone 16, iPhone 15, iPhone 14, Samsung Galaxies, also, I mean, I have Google Pixel, which is also a very good mobile device. Yeah, Technos, all the phone manufacturers have camera resolution as part of their major priority in the innovation they bring about now. So the phone that you have in your hand might just be suitable for you to start your content career. How do you start your content career? If you're using maybe Samsung, for instance, like this Samsung I have here now, if you go to the camera and you go to more, you will see a pro video um, dashboard where you can alter the focus, the white balance, increase or reduce the ISO and the speed. So these settings will allow you to shoot professionally. If you want the video to be cinematic, you can reduce the ISO. So if you look at other devices, for instance, the uh, Google Pixel phone, you will see that they have the cinematic, the portrait, where you can blur the background and make your object very clear. So if you're shooting, for instance, an interview, and you want your background not to be very distractive, you could just use that, settings to blur your background and make your interview very beautiful. As far as you have your mobile audio microphones, lapel microphones to pick a very good sound, you do a very quality video with 1080, 1920 or even 4K resolution frames. So for those that are running small businesses, for non-governmental organizations, even government agencies, as well as individuals that want to establish their own businesses, content creation businesses, your mobile phone is your first start. So take some time to look at these settings that we've talked about in your mobile devices. Choose a niche for yourself. If you know that you're good in cooking and you're thinking about your content creation business, please shoot some episodes, pilot episodes of how you're making different delicacies, talk about them, create your YouTube channel, create your TikTok UK account, your Facebook account, and post this content free of charge into these platforms. By the time you start to get feedbacks, you could enhance the quality of your content. If you know you are comic, produce your comedy skits. If you know you can produce short dramas, or you can produce cultural content that teach people about culture and tradition, any niche that you think you can give to the public and they will appreciate, you start from there. And most especially for small businesses, this message is specifically for you. So if you look at the major social media handles like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, for instance, they love portrait photos and portrait videos because the settings, the size of the mobile device is such a way, is portraits in a way that if someone is holding out their phone, they will be watching the content full screen, and people just have a way of connecting to those portrait formats. So what do? Start to use your mobile devices, learn more about them, try to lighten up your goods or services and talk about them and film them. Try to create this content and post on your social media devices. If you need little training like master classes where you can learn how to caption, do your branding, and maybe put some phone numbers and social media handles into your videos, this is where Capital Power Multimedia can come in for you. We are an established studio that train brilliant minds to be able to use the resources they have to implement their content strategy. So if you know you have such needs, reach out to us through any of our social media handles or our WhatsApp number, and we'll just be a step away to help. So start your content creation business today. Don't wait till you buy a camera of 400 million, 300 million. I know you will get there, but for now, let's keep going. So create your content with what you have today, where you are, and with all the available resources close to you. Thank you and bye.